Good morning. It is, what day is it? It's Tuesday. Mom's physical therapist is coming today. You ready, Mommy?
Hi.
You ready for physical therapy?
Yes, I think so. What are you doing?
Toby's gonna freak out when they come. So Jaclyn Hill posted a tutorial today for grunge, the 90s grunge look or something, and I thought I would attempt it, and this is my take on it. What do you think? What do you think? There are gardeners outside my window and I feel really weird recording right now. But I haven't recorded anything today just because my mom had physical therapy, and while the physical therapist was here, I basically was in my room with Toby because he's crazy and will attack anyone. But I'm really happy with how it turned out. What do you think? Yes? No? I have to go to school now, but I will see you later. I'm home now after a trek on the bus, on the bus. My sister made a lovely dinner. I'm being kind of quiet because they're watching a movie. Salmon, asparagus, and quinoa and brown rice. Yay! Hello, YouTube. God, my contact was bothering me earlier, so my eyes kind of red, and with the makeup I'm sporting right now, with the dark under my eyes and on my eyes, because I still went for the 90s look again, except this time with a nude, brownie nude lip. I kind of look sick. Oh well. But I'm just about to leave for school. My sister is giving me a ride, which is very nice of her, because she's staying with us for the next few days, because our dad is visiting some family and I need some help taking care of my mom, because on top of taking care of my mom, I do have things to do, such as schoolwork and trying not to have a mental breakdown all the time. So yeah, I'm gonna head to school, and tonight I've just got a ton of work to do before tomorrow, so I'm probably not gonna vlog too much today, but we'll see what happens. Hello. So I just arrived at school. I'm a little bit late because I lagged it, but it's kind of windy today, and I went for this hat which never stays on my head when it's windy, so I may have made a mistake there. But this is what I'm wearing today. Oh, hat's gonna fly off. I don't think you can even see what I'm wearing, but yeah, so time for school. Meh.
Our balloon, it's green, it's latex, it's been, semi-filled, it's a lot of fun to throw at people. But it's really, from a physicist standpoint, a sphere of liquid. So, hot enough to be a liquid. I'm gonna put it in space. Right? We're going to do a little experiment. What happens if you take a ball of liquid that's hot enough to be liquid and expose it to the temperatures of outer space? By the way, this isn't the temperature of outer space. I'll let it go. There it is. They ride on their own.
Okay, this is the one thing I hate about walking in the grass to sit in these chairs. I get grass all over these like fake suede boots or whatever they are. But yeah, that was a good class. As you saw in the clip, he was doing kind of like experimenty type stuff, which was really interesting. It's more interesting than just listening to a lecture. I may have been texting the entire first half of the class, but that's because my friend was having an emergency and he needed to talk, so we talked. But it was a cool class, you know, I took notes, blah blah blah. But I just thought the experiment was cool, and like if you didn't get it, the blue balloon was filled with like I think you said nitrogen gas, and then the water balloon froze into a ball, which I showed you. But it was just really cool. Now I'm just chilling for the next 2 hours. Oh my god, they have shops. I don't know if you can see that. Every now and then they have these like tents with like sunglasses and hats and stuff that people are selling for like super cheap, and I could get a floppy hat because even though I love this hat, I don't know. Even though I love this hat, I want a floppy hat, like a big floppy hat. And it's like way cheaper to buy it from them than at the store for like $30. But I have gotten a ring there once and it broke, so I don't know how good the quality is. But yeah, I'm just gonna chill. Hello. So I was just reading. Oh my god, my makeup's kind of fucked up now. I was just reading my homework for tonight's class, and I was about to do the summary and stuff. I was halfway through the story because it's kind of a long story, and I got a call from my sister. Like I said, she's been staying with us, and you know, she said mom's in the hospital again because she was just super out of it, and like it was just all bad. So now I'm just kind of stressing over that. Ugh. I've been having a really hard time because like my sister's been here for 2 days and my mom's surprisingly been okay. You know, while my sister's been here, but before that she was always, it's hard to explain. I don't want to get too into it because it's kind of personal, but like it's been hard for me seeing my mom like that, and I'm assuming it was really hard for my sister today because my sister never cries and she called me crying. So yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know how I'm going to be able to focus in class because now I'm just picturing like getting a call from my sister in the middle of class saying that, you know, I don't even want to say it. Hello. Good day. Good night. I'm on my way back home. Got my sister some wine. I keep thinking the camera's over here, but it's not. I keep thinking it's on my left. It's on my right now. But just got some wine for my sister, her and my mom. I got home. No one was home, except Toby, obviously. And then my mom and my sister came home, and my mom's fine, thank God. They took some tests and stuff. But yeah, I think I have so much to do tonight on top of taking care of my mom and doing all of this stuff. So the next few hours are gonna be hell for me. Yay! Excuse how haggard I look. We just had pizza. Papa John's. I think we're gonna watch Criminal Minds now. Hello. So, it is probably like 3 o'clock right now, and I'm just gonna start doing my makeup. And my sister is letting me borrow her, or she's letting me try out her Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo Foundation. This is in the shade Medium 54. It's probably going to be too light for me because my sister is a little bit lighter, but I'm going to test it out. Okay, so this is my face without anything else on it other than the foundation. I did mix in a tiny bit of this. I did about 3 pumps of the tattoo foundation, which honestly I don't think I needed that much because goes a long way with this foundation. I mixed in a tiny bit of this because it's darker, so I thought it would help a little bit. But it's not too dark compared to my face. I know I look like ghostly white right now, but it's not that dark. If I were to get it for myself, I'd probably go like 1 shade darker or 2 shades darker. But I like it a lot. It's very, as you would expect, very high coverage, and I've never really had I've never really tried a high coverage foundation. Usually it's always like light to medium, and going from using this on most days to using this, I actually prefer high coverage foundations. I just have never had one. because most high coverage foundations don't work that well for my dry patches, but this one's not bad. I'll see how it lasts throughout the day. I did exfoliate first. I've got a tiny bit of dryness right here, so it's kind of clinging to that a tiny bit, but we'll see how this lasts throughout the day. It feels really nice on the skin. It doesn't feel like gross or anything, and I really like this foundation, so might have to go get that when I run out of everything. Honestly, I need a new foundation in general, just because the MAC Face and Body just doesn't give me enough coverage, like, at all. It's basically like I'm wearing nothing. So I need to go and at least get something from the drugstore. But if I ever go high end soon, I'm probably gonna try getting this one. Makeup done. So I'm a little bit less dead looking now. I haven't added my lip color yet. I usually do that right before I leave. So I'm gonna start studying. Well, I'm half an hour early. Got some... I've never tried coffee from the vending machine. I got a hazelnut latte. So, looks good. Let's see. Because, like, I was gonna get a Rockstar, like always, but it wouldn't take my $5 bill. So, I had to get a coffee. I'm just gonna chill now. I reviewed for my quiz while I was on the bus, so... Okay, guys, the hazelnut latte thing is going in the bin because it tasted like really gross popcorn. So I'm going to show you this really cool vending machine, though, which you can use. You can use a debit card or a credit card in a vending machine. I think that's one of the coolest things ever. And I'll show you how it comes out. I'm getting this. I have like all quarters because of I got change from the nasty hazelnut popcorn latte. I think, okay. So, I'm going to get that, which is, look at this. This thing pops it out, and then there you go. It's like watching the future. I look so beat right now. Oh my god. And I just talked to my professor. Okay. So, let's find some lighting here. Just a heads up. Oh my god, I look like a ghost. This foundation is so white on my face. Anyway, just a heads up, I might cut off because I don't know how much memory I have left on my phone, but I just had the weirdest conversation with my professor. So I wanted to talk to him because I have fallen so behind in, I have fallen behind so badly in bio, because science has always been my weakest point, like, ever. And so I've fallen behind in bio, and I've gotten basically F's on every single quiz and on the first test, and I told him that, and I was like, you know, I've gotten horrendous grades this whole semester. Do you think it's possible for me to catch up and pass the class? And he's like, well, he was like, yeah, you know, like, we've done over half the quizzes, and you would have to knock them out of the park with this next test coming up and the final, and then you would be, so, because basically I just asked him, like, at the end of this, do you think I will be able to pass? And he's like, yeah, you know, mathematically, as long as you do well on the next two tests and do well from here on out, you'll be fine. And then I was like, okay, but if I don't do well, I was like, I think I'll be fine, but if I don't do well, do you think I should drop? And he's like, yeah, if you do poorly, since you didn't do well on the first test, and if you do poorly on this next test coming up, mathematically, it's going to be really hard for you to bounce back from that. So yeah, if that's the case, you should drop. So, I have a lot of work to do. I'm the type of person that if I don't get something, I don't really try that hard. Plus, I always fall asleep in his fucking class. I told him that was the weirdest part of the conversation. I was like, by the way, I swear I'm not on drugs. I know I fall asleep in this class all the time, but it's because I get, like, he's like, no, it's fine. And I was like, I swear I'm not on drugs. Oh my god, it was so weird. But anyways, I have a little break before my next class, so I just wanted to talk about that because it was super weird. Hello, internet. So I've been home now for a while, quite a while. It's like 11:30 right now, And I'm seriously so tired. I'm really surprised. So I think I'm gonna call it a night. I know the vlogs haven't been going up daily, and as this one was, it's kind of like a couple days in one video. I know that's not disappointing to anybody else, really, because I'm pretty sure no one watches these videos, but it's disappointing to me because it's kind of my personal goal to daily vlog. Don't ask me why. It's just, I like daily vlogging. It's kind of fun to document my life. It's fun for me, anyway. You know, my mom was even asking, like, you know, you've got schoolwork and stuff, do you really need to be doing the YouTube thing? Like, is it really important? It's like, no, it's not super important, but it's just a hobby of mine, and I like doing it, and, you know, even if it's not important to anybody else, it's kind of important to me as a personal goal to, you know, keep up with it. But, anyway, I'm going to go to bed, watch a couple YouTube videos, and then go to bed. Good night.